Let's give some love to our music team. Isn't that fun? Good morning, everyone. My name is Reverend Cheryl Myers, and it is my absolute joy to be here on Advent Sunday of Joy. And so we welcome everyone who is tuning in via YouTube. We are now live streaming. I guess that might be redundant, live streaming YouTube. So welcome. We're so glad to have you, and Merry, Merry Christmas. All right. So now Shirley Casey, the newest member of our Board of Trustees, is going to come up and light our Advent candle for joy. And so while she's doing that, let's just take a deep breath and just gently close our eyes and just breathe into our hearts of joy this morning. So here we are on this beautiful and sacred Christmas Eve morning. And so let's just take a deep breath of joy of this precious season, of this precious time together in spiritual community, where we celebrate the birth of the Christ within us, within our awareness, in the deepest and most amazing way, so that we can go out in this world and be our joy, be our love, and be our peace and faith. So thank you so much for being here this morning. Know that your presence makes a difference. Your presence brings light to this time and to our world. Thank you for shining. And we feel the gratitude in our heart. And so it is. Amen. Amen. Well, Unity of Gaithersburg has a mission, and let's affirm that mission together this morning. We are a heart-centered, evolving, and expansive spiritual community dedicated to expressing our divinity and honoring all through spiritual practice, education, and service. Yes, that's what we're up to. So is there anyone here with us for the very first time? If you're here with us for the first time, please just raise your hand really nice and tall, and our ushers will come and give you a welcome packet. And if you would like to be included on our Friday afternoon online newsletter list, just give us your email and we'll just add you to that list. And it just gives you the scoop about all that's happening here at Unity of Gaithersburg. And there's always a lot happening. All right, let's stand and sing a congregational song together. Offer a handshake and ask for a hug as you greet your neighbor this morning. let's make our way back to our seats. Please be seated.
Merry Christmas, Unity. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Here we are, 2017. We made it. My name is Bill Sunderman, and this week's transformational opportunities are detailed in our community newsletter. Receive next week's edition by sharing your email address with us. Please pause now to completely silence your cell phones. Thank you. Christmas is a wonderful time of year to remember Unity of Gaithersburg in your holiday giving. Our beautiful sanctuary Christmas tree is decorated with envelopes marked with a specific dollar amount for the general fund or the campus rejuvenation fund. As you feel inspired to give, simply choose an envelope, fill the envelope you've chosen with a dollar amount indicated on the front. You can put in cash, check, or your credit card information, and then place the envelope in the silver box over here next to the tree. You can also give from our website homepage. Thank you in advance for your generous hearts expressing this holiday season. And now, turning to tonight, 6 p.m. right here, bring your friends and family to Christmas Eve candlelight service. 6 p.m. tonight. We'll have beautiful music, meditation, and a sacred space of love and connection here at Unity of Gaithersburg to acknowledge this very sacred time. And next Sunday, we'll start the day at 7 a.m., that's right, a.m., yep, with John Randolph's World Peace Meditation led by Edie Crane. We will then have our annual I Release and Let Go service at 11 a.m., where you will have the opportunity to start 2018 releasing what no longer serves you. We'll ring in the new year with a labyrinth walk from 8 p.m. until midnight. And our annual white stone ceremony and letter writing ritual, as well as the 12 flowers plus one service, are coming up in January. So see the bulletin for dates and details for these special Sundays. And now, for those of you interested in spiritual education and enrichment, we have a real treat for you. The Hebrew Bible, as taught and facilitated by a licensed Unity teacher, Jane McCarthy, will start on January the 6th and go through February the 10th from 1 to 3 on Saturdays. That's Saturdays, January 6th through February the 10th, a 6-week Hebrew Scriptures class. So you'll explore the history and development of the Old Testament through stories, events, and the different perspective of its writers. And this class is offered for SEE credit. And class texts are available in the bookstore. Suggested love offering is $15 per class. Sign up online at www.unityofgaithersburg.org. So look forward to that coming up in January, February. And now, please center yourselves as we reflect together on today's daily word. And the word today is joy. The affirmation, I am joy-filled and I share my joy with others. Smiles, laughter, sharing time with friends and family, these are all expressions and experiences of joy. Being joyful is not caused by the outer experiences of my life. Rather, it is the outflow of my inner divine nature. Joy is a way of being that I bring to life. When I pray and meditate, I align with my inner harmony and peace. I become aware of this present moment where joy flows freely, unbounded, unlimited, bubbling forth with kindness, laughter, confidence, and courage. Whatever the day brings, I have the ability to pause, breathe, and go out to that place within me that is joy. Even in the most challenging situation, I can choose to respond with lightness of heart, opening the way for humor and acceptance. I am joyously alive, and I celebrate that truth on this Christmas Eve day. And from Scripture, Matthew 2:10, when they saw that the star had stopped, they were overwhelmed with joy. And now let's prepare for meditation by singing, All is Well.
So I invite you to once again take a deep breath. And as you consciously, deeply breathe, just allow your body to relax into the chair beneath you. And if there are busy thoughts, just breathe into those thoughts and just allow them to be. Just gently bringing your awareness, your focus, your attention to this now moment. So this morning, we celebrate joy. We celebrate the birth of the Christ in our awareness, this sacred Christmas Eve day. For in Unity, we teach that the Christ is the divinity that we are. And at Christmas, we birth consciously in our awareness and our knowing, our claiming and expressing of that divinity, of that divine nature that we are, that expresses in so many beautiful, life-affirming ways. And today we focus on that expression as joy. And so I invite you in the stillness of your being, in this time of meditation, to simply allow something in your life that evokes joy. Maybe it's a new baby in your family. Maybe it's the ocean when you look at it. Maybe it's being here on Sunday. Just notice as you reflect. that support you in feeling connected in life, feeling laughter. Feel the joy in your heart. And what's so amazing about joy is that as we express it, it's contagious. And it spreads to those around us. Joy is a way that we shine our light in the world. So thank you for the joy that you express. Thank you for the lens from which you see the world in beauty and sweetness, connection. And so for our divine quality, attribute, power of joy, we are so grateful. And so it is. Amen.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Please give Kathy and Jim and John and Jeff some love. Thank you so much, Kathy. That was gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, I just brought a little tear. So sweet. It's really sweet. Well, one Christmas, Joe and Peter built a skating rink in the middle of a field. And a shepherd leading his flock decided to take a shortcut across the rink. And the sheep, however, were afraid of the ice and wouldn't cross it. So desperate, the shepherd began trying to cajole and push them to the other side. "Look at that," remarked Peter to Joe. "That guy is trying to pull the wool over our eyes." It's Joy Sunday. You know it had to be a clunker. Oh, thank you for laughing. So today is our fourth and final Sunday of Advent, where we consciously turn our attention during Advent to Advent, technically means second coming. And so in Unity, what we teach is the second coming of the Christ is when it comes back to us in our awareness, the truth of what we are. Because the truth of what we are is the Christ, and the Christ is our divinity, our divine nature. The Christ means anointed. So that's what we are. And so in Advent, we look at what is ours to do to express the Christ through faith, peace, love, and now joy. So, I looked up the definition of joy, and the definition in the dictionary says, joy is the emotion of great delight. The emotion of great delight. So let's check in. How you doing with that? Here we are. We're pretty much, at the final tail end of the holiday season. And as you reflect on the holiday season, have you navigated it with pure delight? Are you feeling delighted at, say, who's coming to dinner tonight or tomorrow? Or I know I went over to Best Buy last night. I felt like I had to make one last errand. And boy, it was an opportunity to be delightful. Yeah. So this is just an opportunity to check in with how we're doing with our joy. Because, it seems that around this time of year, there can be some maybe financial stresses. There's lots of decorating, lots of gatherings, organizing. There's so much to do. But let's explore the spiritual meaning of joy. So, as I've covered in the meditation, being joy means being more, it's more than a feeling. It's really more than that feeling of delight. Because joy truly is an aspect of your Christ nature. It's innate. And it doesn't matter whether you feel it or not. Doesn't matter whether you believe you get to be joyful in life, whatever your belief is about joy or however way you're expressing it right now, does not change the fact that you are inherently joy. And that at any time it is accessible to you to express joy. So when we are expressing joy, here's some ways to know when we're expressing joy. Of course, you can have that kind of tickled feeling, that kind of excitement. Joy expressing can show up as laughter and humor. But joy, when we call forth joy, we are able to navigate life's experiences in a different way. Because I really believe, children so show us what joy is really about. We can navigate life with awe and wonder and curiosity. Joy expressing is when our hearts are engaged and we have our generous spirits expressing. Yeah, when we see through the lens of joy, we can't help but feel grateful. The glass is all the way full. It heightens our connection to life and each other when we're expressing our joy. There's a quote that I found that said, all the peace, wisdom, and joy in the universe are already within us. We don't have to gain, develop, or attain them. We're like a child standing in a beautiful park with his eyes shut tight. We don't need to imagine trees, flowers, deer, birds, and sky. We merely need to open our eyes and realize what is already here, who we really are. So what is ours to do to open our eyes and experience joy during the holiday season and each day? Well, we might just need a mind lift. So a man went to his doctor for a checkup and asked her, what do you think are my chances to live to be 100? And the doctor asked the patient, do you smoke? No, the man answered. Do you drink? Never. Do you have romantic encounters? No, ma'am, the patient replied. And the doctor shook her head and asked the patient, then why do you want to live to be 100? See, if there is a secret to life, the secret to life is to be engaged in life. Enjoy fully. Because when you live from a place of joy and you think joyful thoughts and you feel the expansiveness, you feel the warmth in your heart, do you realize that when you're expressing joy, that literally life-affirming chemicals and hormones course through your body? Yeah. Being joy, expressing your joy, is physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually uplifting. The Bible even got it right. Proverbs says, a cheerful heart is good medicine. A cheerful heart is good medicine. So we need to lift our thoughts and truly take in the beauty of life around us. And we get to be in action, shining our light. And so every year, you'll notice on our PowerPoint, and also I hope you hear it reflected in my messages, is that every year here at Unity of Gaithersburg, we have a different theme, kind of a focus. And this past year is We Are Love Expressing. Community 2017, We Are Love Expressing. Well, the staff and I met, and we had some input from the board as well, and what really came to my heart for our theme for 2018 is shining our light. Community 2018, shining our light. Because, Jesus said, you are the light of the world. Period. There was no, you need to do this or you need to be this. You need to have money to shine your light. You need to have education to shine your light. You need to have a certain skill to shine your light. No. You are the light. And it just takes a willingness and intention for us to give and share our light, to see beyond ourselves. And I really do think that's what activates our expression of joy. So I started to do some perusing on the internet as I was preparing this message. And I thought, okay, so we're shining our light this year. What are some ways that we can activate our attribute of joy through seeing beyond ourselves? And so I found this website about random acts of kindness. And I've seen some stories on Facebook that I have actually bawled at some stories on Facebook about people that just go and just give money to people, and pay their layaways and things like that. But this website that I found had some really unusual, clever ways for us to do random acts of kindness, which, again, I think evokes joy. So I want to share those with you, okay? Okay, all right. So, to be joy in action, because really, one more thing I want to say is, yes, joy is joy is love in action. Joy is an action word. So here we are. So, okay, what if some of us would go to a laundromat and leave just a big bottle of laundry detergent? Or, it's like, how exciting is laundry detergent? Or to give a hot drink, to the person ringing the Salvation Army bell. Invite someone you suspect will be alone to spend your holidays, your New Year's celebration or Christmas Eve celebrations with you. Pay for someone's groceries behind you in line. Take flowers to the nurses' station at your local hospital because the nurses know who needs them the most. Fill an expired or about to expire parking meter. Those can really add up if you're parking in D.C. I love this one. Put change in a row of vending machines. Isn't that fun when you go and you want something like, oh, dang, I don't have enough change. Oh, isn't that fun? Tape cash or a gift card on a random gas pump. Wouldn't that be fun? Put sticky notes with positive messages in public places. Like, you are beautiful. You are the light. Tape a plastic bag of quarters to a washer or dryer at the laundromat. Purchase some extra dog or cat food and drop it off at an animal shelter. Tape a gift certificate for a free car wash to a stranger's car. Now, I probably will get one of those because my car really needs it. Write it, hint, hint, in the middle. Hand out gloves and mittens to the homeless or leave them on park benches. Bring coffee to construction workers, police on detail, or anyone working outside. Help someone load their groceries. Offer to return someone's shopping cart to the store. That's a biggie. Because, people are tired. They just want to unload their stuff, and then they leave the buggies. They call them buggies in the South. They leave their buggies in the parking spaces and things. Just offer to take it back for them. Let someone go ahead of you in the checkout line. Leave a favorite book in a public place with a note that it's free for the taking. Hide a few dollar bills around the dollar store. Oh, that was awesome. And last but not least, I really love this one. Pay past due library fees for 5 people, and while there, put dollar bills in some of your favorite books. Wouldn't that be awesome to open up your favorite? Here's a bookmark. So it just touched my heart because this is all about, folks, us shining our light and bringing more joy to the planet because, wow, there's some heavy, dense energy out there right now, right? And so I love the holiday season because it's just that, it's that regrounding for the new year in truth, of the truth of what we are and what we are capable of being, doing, and expressing. We are joy, and we can bring so much light to the world. So, okay. So what if we just decided this year to be in life simply for the joy of it? Simply for the joy of it. What if we chose to give to someone every day just for the joy of it? What if we woke up each day and set the intention to shine our light in the world in the midst of the news and its heaviness and woe just for the joy of it? What if we took that on this year as a conscious intention and then check in this time next year? So come back next year this time on Joy Sunday and let's talk about it. Okay? I want to hear your stories. I bet you this. If we take this on, you'll feel better physically. You'll feel better emotionally. You'll be lighter in mood and perspective. And wow, that goes a long way right now. You will be more prosperous. You will be more prosperous. Because remember what you talked about in our fall book study, the 7 spiritual laws of success. As we give, we receive. Giving is receiving. Receiving is giving. You know how you feel when you do a random act of kindness, like you know, I can see you guys putting little quarters in vending machines and going, it feels so good. You just stand taller, your heart's expanded, you have that gratitude in your heart. Oh, it's so great. And your body loves that. Remember, you are sending life-affirming hormones and chemicals to your cells when you do this. You will deepen spiritually. You'll be more in tune with the truth of who and what you are. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give. Let's shine our light. Let's be our joy this year. Just for the joy of it. Are you ready? Merry Christmas. Let's affirm together. I give, I love, I shine my light for the joy of it. And so it is.
Talk about the tithes and offerings.
I was so wrapped up in joy there, I forgot this piece here. Thank you, Reverend Cheryl. And now's the time to give from an unlimited abundance and open hearts. As you hold your tithes and offerings in your hand, here's some prosperity wisdom from How to Change Your Life by Ernest Holmes. Today, I expect the more abundant life. I keep my thoughts open to new experiences and opportunities for greater self-expression. As I share and give of myself to life, life pours forth its bounty, and I experience a new consciousness of joy, peace, and security. Let's now affirm our offering blessing together. Divine love, I am, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And I'm so grateful.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, let's keep going because I finished a little early today and I think our children are still over there hanging out together. So let's keep going with Feliz Navidad for a little while until our children come in.
Feliz Navidad.
We can't get enough Christmas cheer.
Feliz
Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
How many of you want to do lip trumpet in a
Feliz
choir?
Navidad, prospero año y felicidad.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
All right.
Okay, let's welcome in our kids. Let's stand.
Coming together. I got you. I got you. I got us. Coming together. One heart, one mind, one love. Coming together. 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 One heart, one life, one heart.
Please be seated.
Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas. We had a great Christmas morning. It was so much fun. We did a great story on the nativity scene with a twist ending where we talked about how Jesus may look like all of us and the same of us with our physical characteristics. And it was really cute. It's a great, great story. I'll put it out on my next newsletter if you want to share it with some of the children you know. It's gorgeous. And here are the kids. Line up, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This Christmas season, I live in a natural state of joyfulness, and I choose to project joy everywhere I go.
This Christmas season, I choose to activate the power of joy in my life.
Christmas provides a new beginning, and I joyfully embrace this new birth.
I am filled with the joy of Christmas.
Please stand. Let's bless our children.
Together.
You are the light of the world. Live as the light.
Let's join hands and sing our peace song. forward to seeing you here at 6 p.m. tonight for our sacred candlelight service. Blessings.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.